Only a few years ago it was rare to find a Super Mini with CO2 emissions of below 100 grams a kilometre. Now every Peugeot 208 diesel emits less than this figure. Even the entry-level petrol sneaks under the threshold for a free tax disc. The 208's lightweight and frugal engines deserve the credit. The car weighs around 15% less than its predecessor, with curb weights starting from under 1 tonne. That gives the engines a relatively easy time of it. Star billing goes to the 1.4E HDI stop and start. Official figures promise 83.1 mpg on the combined cycle and CO2 emissions of just 87 grams a kilometre. Those are the kind of numbers you'd normally associate with a hybrid, but with a far lower P11D value.
The 1.4E HDI has Peugeot's robotised EGC gearbox. Choose the regular 1.4 instead and you get a manual box, and official figures still promise economy of 74.3 mpg and 98 grams a kilometre of CO2. For higher mileages and longer motorway drives, one of the 1.6 litre diesels makes sense. They offer extra punch without nudging emissions over the 100 grams a kilometre barrier. For lower mileages, it's hard to ignore the 3-cylinder 1.2 litre petrol with peppy performance, strong economy and a P11D value which undercuts the diesels. Whichever engine is under the bonnet, the 208 rides well thanks to suspension that's biased towards comfort rather than cornering. Show the 208 a twisting road and there's little feedback from the light steering. It's not as entertaining to drive as a Ford Fiesta for example, but handling is safe and secure.
Speaking of safety, the car has achieved a 5-star rating from Euro NCAP. Even basic models have 6 airbags and stability control as standard.
Although it offers big car safety, the 208 doesn't offer big car space. Luggage room is respectable by class standards, with 285 litres to fill, and the split-fold rear seats make it easy to extend the boot. However, rear headroom is tight, especially on models fitted with a panoramic sunroof, and although the dashboard looks attractive, the steering wheel can obscure the instruments. So, ease of use may be compromised and there are more entertaining Super Minis to drive, but there's still a very strong case to make for the 208 as a business car. Capable engines and rock-bottom emissions mean the 208 has some of the lowest running costs in its class.